And happy Pokemon Monday! That's right, the Pokemon White Nuzlocke is still ongoing. We haven't died yet, and knock on wood, we will not die tonight. We have 4 gym badges and over 15 hours into our Nuzlocke journey so far. On our last stream, we just finished by entering Driftvale City. We crossed a really big bridge that my emulator did not like. We made it to the other side, and we've made it to Driftvale City, which is home of our 5th gym badge. Before we can attempt our 5th gym badge, however, we do need to deal with Team Plasma and whatever shenanigans they are up to in Driftvale City. So that's where we're going to be picking up from today. Hello, Bronny. Hello, Euro. It's so good to see the both of you. I hope you're doing well. Happy Pokemon Monday. And yes, we have to use the qualifier yet, because God knows this is a long journey. We've got 4 gym badges, so we're technically halfway. I wouldn't actually say we're halfway, though, because we still have, obviously, the Elite 4 to do after we do collect all 8 gym badges, but, you know, we're making progress. I'm happy with where we're at. And speaking of being happy, I'm happy with our team right now. When we load in here, I will show you guys our team. I think we got a pretty good squad assembled, and I'm hoping they can take us to victory. Oh my goodness, Euro is on a 50 stream streak. Thank you so much for your support, Euro. Always love having you here, of course. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I hope all is well with you. This is our Pokemon team. We have got ourselves a level 27 Maractus named Spike, a level 31 Herdier named Puppuccino, a level 28 Darumaka named Bean Boozle, a level 28 Audino named Tina, a level 26 Yamask named Yamama, and a level 27 Tortuga named Leonardo. So as you can see, all of our Pokemon are in the high 20s, with Puppuccino actually having cracked 30 because Puppuccino carried us through the last gym. So we have some training to do, but I really like our team, the variety of types that we have. We're good on the levels. And yeah, as I mentioned on our last stream, we literally ended last stream by heading into Driftvale City. So we're going to start off today's stream by exploring Driftvale City. It's always really exciting to get to a new town or city in Pokemon because there's always so many people to talk to, items to get, places to explore, trainers to battle. All the good stuff happens when you get to a new town. So before we do anything, I do want to replenish our healing supplies. We didn't use a ton in the last gym, but I like to make sure I have at least like 10 of everything, so let's do a little bit of shopping. Hero says I'm good. Today is a 50 stream streak here and a 150 day streak on Duolingo. Damn, dude! Look at you with all your streaks. You should add me on Duolingo, actually. I have TS on Duolingo, and we sort of like motivate each other to practice, so it's always good to add friends on Duolingo because it adds that extra layer of motivation to practice every day. So you should add me. I'll send you my, I don't even know what the friend system on Duolingo is. Is it a friend code? I don't know. I'll check it out after stream and I'll send you a message, but that is awesome. I got over a 365-day streak in Duolingo practicing Japanese, and then unfortunately I went to Las Vegas and I lost it. So I'm starting over again now. I actually just hit 75 days, so I'm on streak number 2 currently.
I was like, what did you lose when you went to Las Vegas, girl?
I wasn't doing my studying when I was in Las Vegas. I hate to admit it. What's up? You just wanted to say hello. Alana's here, everybody. The big birthday girl.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Alana turned 33 yesterday. We had a fantastic day. We went to a delicious Japanese restaurant for dinner. We had some great yakitori skewers and some other really delicious foods. We had a rice ball. What else did we have? Potato croquettes. That's not really Japanese, but they were delicious.
Grilled Napa cabbage.
Yep, Napa cabbage. Everything we had was delicious. Oh, a mochi creme brulee for dessert.
Miso.
Miso creme brulee for dessert. But yes, it was all very, very delicious. And I think you had a good day?
I had a great day.
You had a great day? Excellent. Thank you guys so much for all the birthday greetings in the Discord for Alana.
Thank you. I appreciated each and every one of them.
I have no idea how to add you on Duolingo. Yeah, I'll figure it out and I'll let you know, because I added TS somehow, or TS added me, so we did it once upon a time, so I'll figure it out again. But yeah, I am on my second streak, basically, of Duolingo. I had my 365-day streak, which I lost on my Las Vegas Bachelorette. Again, I think that's an okay reason to lose your Duolingo streak, and now I'm on streak number 2, and I just hit 75, so we're doing okay. 33, Alana's now a full grown-up. Hobbits have ages, right? A full grown-up indeed. The reason I'm hanging around here is because I want to hang around. Oh, if my Pokemon just knew the move Surf, I could go on top of the water. Yeah, I wish my Pokemon knew Surf. I'm sure they will eventually. One thing I do want to check is the town map. So where are we at in terms of the world? We're not as far west as you can go. That's Mistralton City. We came across Driftvale Drawbridge, and now we're in Driftvale City, a port town distributing many goods and a gateway to the Unova region. So that is where we're at. We can still go further west yet, but clearly we would be able to explore a little bit here as well if we had Surf, but I do not have Surf yet, so instead we will explore on land. The Pokemon of Lightning and the Pokemon of Wind are both known to come and go as they please. As you would if you controlled Lightning and Wind. There are Pokemon that evolve when they're traded. Awesome, but why do they evolve? Great cue. TV programs can sometimes teach you about Pokemon's moves and abilities. Hey Noella, hope you're heating up some yummy food. Enjoy your lurk. Hoo-ha! You have a Pokedex. How many Pokemon have you found? If you find 50 or more, I'll give you something sure to delight. Ooh, I think I have 44 in my Pokedex. I think it said that on the loading screen. Let me see. Let me see. How many Pokemon do we have? We've seen 49. Ooh, if I can see one more Pokemon, we gotta come back and talk to this guy and get our reward. I assume seen is good enough, because obviously we've only obtained 15 due to Nuzlocke rules. We would never obtain 50 in a Nuzlocke, but hopefully having seen 50 will be enough for our reward. So we'll come back and say hello to this guy. Hey, let's jump on this. We'll trade my Basculin with your Minccino. Sorry, dude, I don't have one. Oh, you must love your Pokemon. Well, if you ever change your mind, let's trade. Or if I ever get a Minccino. I actually don't know what the Nuzlocke rules are for trading. I don't know that I've ever traded a Pokemon in a Nuzlocke. Is that allowed? We'd have to consult the rules for that, I think. Hey, the professor gave you a Pokemon to start your journey, right? If that Pokemon's still with you, and if you two have a strong bond, there's a special move it can learn. Funny you say that, random blue-haired youth. My starter Pokemon is no longer with me. Unfortunately, we lost Asha in gym number 2, so way to rub salt in the wound, I guess. Thanks, dude. Thanks for that. Okay. Water Pledge, Fire Pledge, and Grass Pledge. These 3 moves will create a special effect if they're combined in battle. I guess those are the moves that he would have taught me, but I guess we won't know because I don't have my starter Pokemon. Womp womp. Those Team Plasma meanies forced me to battle them, and when I lost, they stole my Pokemon. Yeah, Team Plasma likes to do that. I've got a thing about stealing Pokemon. A terrific trainer! Let me share a training tip with you. During a battle with a trainer, even if your Pokemon's items are taken away, don't worry. They will be returned to you safely after the battle. But disposable items seem to disappear. I work in the cold storage. The cold storage is in the southernmost part of the city, and apparently you love it so much you've made a song about it, dude. That's impressive. Okay, I think this just leads back out of the city. No, this is... Yes. Sorry. This is where we came in, so we're not going to go back that way. Instead, we shall continue to explore the city. When I win, it's because of my Pokemon. When I lose, it's because of me. That's how I always think. If you get conceited, you get sloppy fast. Damn, kid. Some kids are catching and training Pokemon close to the cold storage area. So what you're saying is that's an opportunity for me to battle. Let's go check it out. Cold storage. You can get to the cold storage through the gap between the fence and the container over there. Hey, Hey, there's a pee-pee up in the garbage. Someone threw away their Viagra, but I'll take it. Never know when it'll come in handy. Now, cold storage is a brand new area, and there's apparently grass in cold storage. I didn't expect this. You know what that means, right? We can get an encounter in here. Alright, let's battle this guy first, actually. Here comes Karen. Tallara, do you think Team Plasma could be in there? I don't like cold places, but we have to check. What a bother. Oh, Team Plasma's in here? The reason why Clay's having you look for Team Plasma is because he's testing your abilities. Oh, well, okay. Let's go in here then before we grab our encounter. This is literally just one big refrigerator, apparently. It looks cold as heck. Well, still. Is there anything more important than strength for trainers, like the champion said? Oh, I'll never understand just by thinking about it. What a bother. Let's hurry up and check the inside. You don't look like Team Plasma. When you walk through the containers, some places are frozen, so you go sliding around. Ah, the classic Pokemon sliding ice puzzles. I'm sure I've talked about this before. They were the bane of my existence as a child. The Ice Cave in Generation 2, I swear to God, I spent hours in there as a kid. Sliding around and losing my mind. It was terrible and I hated every minute of it. And I've hated all Pokemon Ice places since. Including this one. How do I get that item right there? Oh, like this. I got it. Boom. TM55 Scald. That might be a good move. Let's go check it out. Scald. It is a good move. The user shoots boiling hot water at its target. It may also leave the target with a burn. It's got 80 power, 100 accuracy, and 55 PP. Wow. That's pretty sick, actually. Can anyone learn this? Yes, Leonardo can. This is for you, Leonardo. How's Aqua Jet? Way less good than Scald. Although, if I remember correctly, is Leonardo a physical attacker? Let me go double check. Because if he is, this won't be nearly as effective. Leonardo is by far a physical attacker, in fact. There's a pretty big gap there between his attack and special attack, but there's a pretty big gap in power between Scald and the move that Leonardo has now. So I think I'm still gonna teach it to him, but keep in mind that if we ever get a physical water move that's better than Scald, we will replace it. I think it's still worth replacing Aqua Jet because of how much more powerful it is, but note to self, if we do get a physical water move, we will replace that one with it. Alright, now, ice puzzles. Let's see if I'm any better at them at 31 than I was at 6. When it's cold, wear a lot of clothes. Only humans could come up with something so clever. Yeah, so clever. What an ingenious concept. Wear more clothes when cold. Now I'm wondering, do all these guys have ice types? Nope, not at all. That's a fire type, in fact, so there goes that theory, but still doesn't work for Spike, so time to switch out Spike and send in Leonardo. Luckily, as we learned firsthand a long time ago, these elemental monkeys absolutely suck. So, I don't think we really have to worry ourselves here. One hit KO, bye-bye Panseer. Next up is Timber. Time for your mama to get in here. Ooh, a tea for me? Thank you very much, madam. Nice tea delivery to fuel us through tonight's stream. I like it. Nice. Bye, Timber. Bye-bye, Victor. How we struggle in vain at the end also shows how clever humans are. Clever? Really? Is that the word? I'll tell you something clever. If you use a fire-type move on a Pokemon that's frozen solid, the ice will melt. You're pretty energetic considering the cold place we're in. Let's warm up with a Pokemon battle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm wearing shorts. Like, my character is literally wearing shorts and a tank top, so... I can only imagine how cold my girl is here in the cold storage, but it's fine. Also, we came in here because we thought there was going to be Team Plasma in here. I have not seen any Team Plasma, so I don't know what's going on, but we will take the training opportunity and the opportunity to get all these items and whatnot. But unless Team Plasma is somewhere in the back, I don't know if we're in the right spot. Tiff making wifey do chores on her birthday week? She gets a whole week? No, we actually had a really, really nice day yesterday. We started yesterday with brunch. Like any good birthday, you gotta start with brunch. Then we went downtown and just wandered around into some cool stores. We went to a bookstore, and the bookstore actually had a cat! A bookstore cat! A cat that lived in the bookstore. He was so cute and so friendly. We gave him all the scritchies, so that was absolutely fantastic. And then we went into a couple of other stores that Alana was interested in. We went into a plant store, we went to a cheese store, we went into a board game store, so we really hit all of Alana's highlights. And then, like I said, we went to that really nice Japanese restaurant for supper, so it was a great day. She said she had a great time, I had a great time. It was a good day all around. Tiff, don't you get a whole month? That's true. That's true, Meerkat. Also, 61 stream streak. Hell yeah. Only 8 more streams until the big day. Speaking of birthdays, you guys might have saw I put the May stream schedule in the Discord and over on my social media channels today, because today is actually going to be our last stream of April, which is crazy. Can you believe that? It feels like April just started. So I've got May's stream schedule up. There's going to be a lot more Pokemon, depending on how successful the Nuzlocke is, of course. And then also, I'm going to be doing a birthday stream this year, which is really exciting. Celebrating my birthday with a birthday stream is one of my absolute favorite things to do. So I took the day off work. My birthday's on a Friday this year, and we're going to be streaming and having some fun. My plan is to play some retro Pokemon games. I really want to check out some of the Nintendo Online Service Pokemon games. I know they've got Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. I know they've got Pokemon Puzzle League, some of my absolute favorite Pokemon games from when I was a kid. So it's going to be a nice, chill birthday stream, playing some retro Pokemon and hanging out and celebrating my birthday. So hopefully I'll be able to see some of you guys there on May 8th. And also, this coming Friday, our very first stream of May is going to be on Friday, May 1st. We're going to be doing our monthly community day. So if you guys don't have any plans on Friday night, come stop by the stream. We're going to be playing community games. Whatever you guys are into, whatever you guys want to play, we can make it happen here and have a good old time. So yeah, lots of fun stuff coming up in the month of May. Tiff's not shaking those living in a fairy tale allegations. A bookstore with its own cat, indeed. I'll show you a picture. Alana actually pet the cat. Let me show you guys a picture. I'll make myself bigger so you guys can see it better. Here she is in the bookstore. Sorry, it's a little blurry, but there's the kitty cat. She was so excited. He literally just had a little nest of blankets by the counter, and you could just stop by and pet him. He was so, so cute. I can't remember what his name was. What was his name? If Alana comes back in, I will ask her if she remembers Kitty's name. It wasn't something conventional. It wasn't like Muffin or anything like that. It was an unconventional name, but it was really cute. But yes, the bookstore kitty does exist, and he was sweet. His name was Ralph. He had a first and last name, like a distinguished gentleman. But yeah, he was sweet as pie. He was sound asleep, and we went up like very gently. We didn't want to wake him. And the employee at the bookstore was like, no, he wouldn't be here unless he wanted pets. So he was passy outy, and we were petting him. And he was just living his best life in the bookstore. If I get reincarnated, if the theory of reincarnation is indeed real, and I have to come back into this world as something, I want to come back as a bookstore kitty. Can you imagine? Like, that is the best life. You just live in a bookstore, you get pet all day, cooed over all day. Yeah. Ralph Penridgerton. I like that. Did Alana like the video I sent you? I actually meant to show her Meerkat, and I didn't get a chance, so when she comes in to visit, I am going to show her the video so you can see her reaction live. Fuck it, we'll do it live! Let's see if this tea is a good drinking temperature. Let me just text her. So we can guarantee her presence. In the meantime, we're punching ice cream cones. Seems like every single one of the cold storage employees has a timber, or its evolved form, which is interesting. Worker Ryan is absolutely shivering. I don't know if you're cut out for this job, my guy. Getting lots of items in here. Here's a hyper potion. Fantastic. Speaking of potions, let's see if we can top off some of our health here. Ah, Timber, the forced labor Pokemon. Yeah, every construction site in the Unova region has a Timber.
Right.
Yes, first of all, do you remember what Kitty's name was at the bookstore?
Kilgore something.
Kilgore something. Yeah, I said he had a last name because he was a distinguished gentleman.
I can't remember what his last name was.
Kilgore something was his name.
It's a literary name.
And then Meerkat sent me this yesterday to show you, and I forgot, so I figured you can watch now live. I have to click on the... Oh, no, there you go.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, there's a cat. Too brief. Oh. Whoa. Hi, Chi for my birthday.
Yeah, there's a lot happening in this video.
Not the least sheep. Wow. I have never received a birthday greeting like that. Thank you so much.
Honestly, I feel like maybe we need to watch this on the stream so everyone can see it. Yeah, let's take a quick break from the Pokemon here. I've got to show you what the heck Meerkat just sent Alana for her birthday. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Hey TS, so it was Alana's birthday yesterday. No, Alice, do we really need to suffer as a family? And yes, we do. Meerkat sent a video to Alana for her birthday, and it is unhinged, and I feel like we need to all watch it now together as a family. So Alana just watched it live. She loved it, and now we're gonna watch it too. I can't believe there is a happy birthday Alana song on YouTube. It's got one too many ends, but other than that, it's absolutely perfect. So Let's watch this, shall we? Prepare for craziness.
It's your birthday today. It's your birthday today. Oh, let's celebrate. We lose control and you cut the cake. The night is yours. Destiny awaits. So share toast with your closest mates. It's your birthday today. It's your birthday today. Grab your goodie bags. Open your gifts. Blow out your candles.
I gotta agree with you, Meerkat. I think that is peak internet. Certainly one of the videos of all time. Slightly more unhinged than I was expecting. But yeah, there you go. Perfect birthday present for Alana. Thank you for thinking of her, Meerkat. It's your birthday today, Alana! It's catchy, honestly. That was fantastic. Well, there you have it. So that's what you missed. Now, back to the Pokemon, shall we? We're in the cold storage. I think we've almost beaten all the trainers in here. We've got to be getting close. No casualties. Oh, is someone in there? I don't know. But the only place in the cold storage we haven't searched is here, right? Okay, well then, let's go in then. Oh yeah, Team Plasma is here. Why are they in a truck full of ice? They're huddling around Zinzolan there to keep him warm. All of you, huddle around me. I can't take this cold. Whatever. I can't believe you were really hiding. It's a bother, but if you're cold, shall I show you outside? Pokemon are our king's friends. While we're taking care of them, we can't let any harm come to them here. Everyone, drive these intruders away! Understood, Zinzolan of the Seven Sages. Put 'em up, cause here we come! Team Plasma is just so inconsistent. One second they're like, we will protect the Pokemon, and another second they're like literally physically abusing the Pokemon and kicking them. So it's like, I don't know, like many organizations, I suppose, people veer off the path, they stray from the objective, their heads get swollen with power and they do bad things with it, I guess. Because yeah, Team Plasma, it's hard to take them seriously when they're like, we want to protect the Pokemon, so we're gonna beat yours up and steal them. I'm like, okay. Tallara, let's each take care of one side. All right, so we got a lot of trainers to fight here. In my own way, I'm a strong part of this Team Plasma group. In your own way, you say. Let's see it. Have we got an encounter here? Yes, we do. I haven't done it yet. I came in here first, but once we leave this cold storage building, there is an area outside where we can get an encounter. A Trubbish is not going to be a good matchup for Spike, so let's send in your mama. I saw your message, by the way, Euro. I will check my Discord DMs after stream tonight. Is Stockpile anything other than just a defense buff? Doesn't seem like it. I was worried it would sort of be a stockpile of power and then he would unleash a powerful move, but it doesn't look like it. Unfortunately, though, I have been poisoned and I am doing, like, no damage to this Trubbish. Because his defense and special defense are both now extremely high. So we might just have to grind it out a little bit here. Plasma would absolutely invade an offshore oil drill if there were any in this game. So yeah, they're PETA. Championing animal rights while putting down thousands of pets a year, yeah. Alright. Do I not have any antidotes? Oh, I forgot that they're separated. I feel like curing my poison is not even worth it, though, because he's just gonna re-poison me? No, he didn't. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. It's just gonna be a slow battle. Yamama versus a sentient bag of trash. And there we go, we're poisoned again. Jesus Christ. You're annoying. Alright. We're just gonna whittle him down, slowly but surely. Your mama eats trash. I'm not even gonna bother to heal the poison. I'll just keep obviously making sure your mama's healed up. Because with the amount of sludge we're getting thrown at us, it's really not even worth it. Trebuch's defense and special defense must be max at this point. Because he's not even bothered to use stockpile anymore. Hey! We did get the stat buff off Ominous Wind. Nice, that'll help. Okay, one more heal should do it. Oh, stockpile can only be used 3 times total. That's why. Alright, this should do it. Jeez Louise. That was a very long, drawn-out battle. We didn't even get that much experience points for it. Have you learned your lesson now? I'm such a sore loser. Hey, at least you're self-aware. I wonder why. I'm getting sleepy for some reason. I don't know why you're getting sleepy. Alright. Next. For this group, I'm pretty strong. I hope you know that. Yeah, but what's the qualifier for this group? Does that mean it's a low bar? Kitty. A kitty versus a cactus. I'll tell you now, every time my kitty has ever went up against a cactus, she's lost. So, hopefully the same stays true here. Muffin has poked herself a couple of times on cacti, so looks like this kitty had about as much luck as Muffin did. Great plans are always interrupted. In the middle of the night, we gathered all the Pokemon we stole in front of the container so we could transport them all at the same time. Then Clay, that old guy, found us. We had been captured. So wait, where are the Pokemon? Are they frozen in these ice blocks? I'm one of the tougher members of Team Plasma here. Well, I know for a fact that's a low bar, so... we'll see what you got to show us here. We got a Sandile. Start. Which is a great matchup for Spike. Easy peasy. What else do you got for me? You've got a Watchog. Haven't seen one of these guys in a while, ever since poor Stinky, R.I.P. I guess Stinky was the evolution before this, but holy crap, Super Fang does a lot of damage. I'm gonna heal. Alright, Spike, I need you to just fight through this, please. Thank you for listening, Spike. Yes! A great listener! My favorite little cactus grows to level 29. And wants to learn acupressure. What the heck is acupressure? The user applies pressure to stress points, sharply boosting one of its stats. I mean... could be good, but... I'm gonna give up on learning acupressure. If you take something away, I'll take it back. Remember that. How am I supposed to win when I'm shaking because of the cold? I don't know, you guys should have brought earmuffs or something. God. So much complaining. Alright, Yamama, let's get you some screen time. In this group, I'm fairly strong, and that's a fact. Every single one of you have said that, and every single one of you have been wrong, so... I don't know what else to say. What do you got for me? Watchog. Now, is Watchog a dark type? I'm just gonna Google that really quick. No, Watchog's just normal. Okay, perfect. Didn't want to leave your mama in if he was a dark type, but that's fine. What's not fine is your mama napping on the job. Okay, short and sweet screen time for your mama. I don't want to worry about that, so I'm just gonna send in Leonardo. Dang, this Watchog has all the confusing moves, from Hypnosis to Confuse Ray. This guy just wants to ruin my day. For some reason, I always keep thinking Watchog is a dark type. But he does know some dark type moves, so... I guess I wasn't totally wrong. Maybe it's for the best we took your mama out of here. Gosh darn it, Leonardo! Took your mama out. So many your mama jokes to be made. Yeah, Super Fang is like a shockingly strong move. We're not gonna mess around with Super Fang. For a turtle with a shell made of rock, I feel like Leonardo is not as thick as I would like her to be. Next up, we've got Scraggy. Let's send in Beanboozle. Noella says, to be fair, there's a lot of different types of rock. Maybe it's not a harder rock. That's true. That's a good point. That would be a valid explanation. Nice. One hit KO from the Bean. The Bean! Long live Team Plasma! The Pokemon that work with people may look like they're having fun, but the truth is they're suffering. There's no doubt about it. Well, the Pokemon who are working with you are definitely suffering. God. Well, I'll be. Hiding in a chilly old place like this. You guys take these Pokemon robbers. Roger. What do you guys think of my, southern accent? He's got a cowboy hat on. I can only assume he's got a southern drawl. Rock fact. Tuff is a rock composed of solidified volcanic ash and fragments. This extrusive igneous rock forms during explosive volcanic eruptions. Fun rock fact. You guys ain't so bad. Yup, a promise is a promise. Come on and challenge my gym. Whatever. Team Plasma's ideal. Separating people and Pokemon. It's exactly the same as not having Pokemon in this world at all. That bunch is a waste of oxygen. Wow, Jesus, Karen. Not a waste of oxygen. Tallara, it's cold, so I'm getting out of here. Everyone is just complaining about the cold. A bunch of wussies. Come on. Toughen up, folks. We did find a never melt ice in here, which seems perfectly suited. Hey, Zeph, how are you? Alright, and we are done in this freezing cold container. So let's get out of here. And then, as I mentioned, we do actually have an encounter in this area. I didn't get to it yet because I went right into the cold storage there, but it is time for us to go into the tall grass and see who we can add to our team. We've got ourselves a Minccino! Alright, Minccino is cute as heck. Probably not someone we will put in our team, at least not right away. We might need to at some point, but considering we've already got 2 normal types on our team, Minccino probably will stay in the PC, but it's fine. Still cute AF. And still a new Pokemon for the squad. We're never gonna complain about that. Welcome to the team, Minccino! The Chinchilla Pokemon. So cute. 1 foot tall, 12 pounds. These Pokemon prefer a tidy habitat. They're always sweeping and dusting, using their tails as brooms. Tiff said we don't need another basic bitch. Alright folks, this is the fun participatory part of the stream where we now get to decide what do we name our cute little chinchilla. Please give me your suggestions in the chat. I'll take them and put them in a poll, and then we will vote to nickname our brand new Pokemon. I love Karen and Bianca. Bianca is, I respect your opinion even though it sucks, and Karen is like, your opinions suck, Leopard, use Curve Stomp. It's 10 characters for naming, right? D-I-S-A-P-P-O-I-N-T. We could just do disappoint. Disappointment won't fit, but disappoint will. We could try that. Yeah, we're suggesting names, Meerkat, if you have any. I'm just getting the poll set up now, so you got time. Any more suggestions before I run the poll? Yeah, I mean, at the very least, Minccino can be like our mascot for our team or our cheerleader. Alright, the poll is live. What should we name our Minccino, everybody? We've got 5 choices for you tonight. We've got Sweeps, we've got Disappoint, we've got Chinchilly, we've got Unoriginal, and we've got Ugsifer. Euro came in with the Ugsifer after Noella said something about boots with the fur. I like it, actually. I like it. Get your vote in! Majority rules around here. Whatever you guys want, we will name this little chinchilla. Shawty had them apple bottom jeans, Uggs with the fur. Should've named this guy T-Pain. Alright, with 57% of the vote, our Minccino is gonna be called Ugsifer. Great suggestion, Euro. Uxifer was transferred to Box 1 in the PC. Alright, so there you have it. That's the newest Pokemon on our team. Up here we get ourselves a heart scale. And then I'm not sure if there's anything else for us to explore down in the cold storage area, but we'll take a look. Oh yeah, there's an item over here. And there's an herdier over here. Oh, I forgot your mama was still asleep. Wake up, your mama! Wake up! Oh, right. Normal types don't affect me, but ghost types don't affect them either. It goes two ways. Oh, dang. Your mama isn't very strong. I thought earlier the reason Yamama was doing no damage was because that Trubbish had used stockpile, but I think it's just because Yamama's kind of weak. Ooh! Yeah, I gotta get Yamama out of here. Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay. No thank you. Get in here, Bean Boozle. It shows how much a letter can change something. I was stuck on Ugifer, but wasn't feeling it, but then added an S, and boom! One letter really can change it all. Uxifer. It's perfect. Why is this dog so annoying? Holy crap, it's just a random wild level 23 dog. It is making my life miserable. Holy crap! This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, it's risky having Yomama out at dark, or when a Pokemon has access to dark-type moves. Okay, that was awful. Hated everything about that. That was way too annoying. Let me get my item and let me get out of here. Tina, you're up, girl. What do we have over here? More chinchillas! You get a chinchilla, and you get a chinchilla, and you get a chinchilla! Nice! Put her right to sleep. You know what time it is, right, Tina? Bitch slap time. Alright, we've got a whole other area over here. Do you guys want to fight? Yeah, the pure chill of the cold storage. Taste how cold it is. Damn, dude, that's kind of intense. I think I might give Yamama the experience share again, because right now Yamama is the lowest level on our team, and as you can see, hasn't been super effective in battle, so I think maybe we give Yamama the experience share. Try to let her level up that way a little bit. In the meantime, we'll let Tina deal with some of these, although actually we're gonna take her out right now. We don't want Tina versus a Timber. This guy is Pokemon battling on the clock and not getting fired. Yeah, because he's kind of out back behind the buildings where no one can see him. Worker Eddie has thought this through. Alright, let's get the experience share. find it. Where the heck are you? There it is. And give it to your mama. There's a little ice cream cone. Sentient ice cream cone. We should have now seen 50 different varieties of Pokemon, so when we go back to town, remind me to go find that guy who said he'd give me a reward for doing so. Also, clearly 7 o'clock IRL time is when the game considers it to be nighttime, because as you can see, it hit 1900 hours and suddenly it is dark. It's a shame we couldn't get one of the ice creams for the team. Yeah, agreed. That would have been great. We got a protein. Alright, now I think we're done here in the cold storage area. It's 9 p.m. EST New York time, so that tracks. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Yeah, that does track. That does track. Good point. Dang, Tina's putting everyone to sleep. That's crazy. Keep it up, Tina. Slap that doggy. Hey, Mama grew to level 27. Love to see it. Alrighty. We're done here. Or actually, we haven't been over this way, have we? No, we haven't. We're not done here. I spoke too soon. Workers carry Pokemon in loads. I'm a youngster. Huh. Okay. Cool. It's 4 a.m. here, and I saw a sliver of lighter blue on the horizon when I was coming back home. The nights are getting shorter. Yeah, it takes so long for it to get dark here now, too. We left dinner last night at 8:30, and the sun was only just starting to set. I was like, holy crap. The nights are indeed getting shorter. This guy's got a thing for bugs, apparently. Nice. Tina with the crit. Let's go, girl. And youngster Kenneth is down. One more battle and Tina should level up. I think there's someone down here. A helmet is an important tool for shock protection. It's good to let your Pokemon have one too. Tallara obtained a Rocky helmet. If you let a Pokemon hold a Rocky helmet, the foe will also be damaged if that foe's move makes physical contact. Nice. That's a good item. Why are there so many youngsters down on the docks? Where are your parents? My dad's working in a gym. I'm receiving special training there. So your dad is not supervising you, is what you're saying. Got it. Got it. Now I gotta deal with you out on the docks. Oh, I forgot Joltik was in this gym. Little spider? Not my thing. Not my thing. I do love that your question was immediately answered. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Sunrise for you is apparently at 5:23 today. Wow. Summer's almost here. Albert isn't a very youngster-coded name. No, it's like naming your kid. I'm trying to think of an old man name. Albert. There we go. We got Tina at a level 29. Let's let someone else get in on the battle. Let's go, Leonardo. It's supposed to be really nice here the rest of this week. It was pretty chilly over the weekend. It was quite windy, which made it rather chilly, but it's supposed to be like high teens here all this week. So I'm hoping that means spring is finally here, because God knows we've been bamboozled a million times so far in April. Every day that I think it's spring, the next day we have snow. So I can only hope as we head into May, we might actually be in spring now. There we go. That's what I should have used in the first place. Goodbye, Albert. Dad, I couldn't win! Go cry to your dad. It's cool, kid. For a few loads, send it by Pokemon. For a lot of loads, send it by ship. Use the best method for your needs. That's a really random thing to say to a stranger. Alright, now I think we're done down in the cold storage / docks area. So let's head back up into town. And the first thing we gotta do is try to find that guy who told me to visit him after I had met 50 Pokemon. Was it you? No, it's not you. I can't remember exactly what house he was in, but he was in one of these houses, so. Is it you? Nope. Not you. Was it you? Nope. Never gonna find this guy ever again. Was it you? Yahoo! Yes, it's him! What did he give me? A shell bell. I don't even know what that is. A Pokemon holding a shell bell recovers its HP a little bit if it inflicts damage during a battle. Whoa! Okay, that's actually a sick held item. I'm gonna give somebody the shell bell. What is everyone holding right now anyway? Let's take stock of our items. Tina's got Quick Claw, I think, which is fine, but we can replace it. Oh, Puppuccino's got Amulet Coin, which we can definitely replace. Scope Lens, Miracle Seed. Okay. So let's give Tina and Puppuccino new items. Let's give Tina the Shell Bell. And let's give Puppuccino the Rocky Helmet. Nice. Hey Beast, good news, you have a Shell Bell. Bad news, it's been nerfed, so you're not gonna get a lot of health back. Aw. Well, some is better than none, especially in a Nuzlocke. I'll take it. When did they nerf it? In this gen? I think last gen? Ah, okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's my fun fact for the day, I guess. They nerfed the Shell Bell. Alright. So we're done down here. Now, I haven't explored the entire city, because I haven't been in this little area. So let's check this. On the other side of the ocean, there are a lot of different people and a lot of different Pokemon, aren't there? Yep. And this is the Driftvale Market. Let's check this out. There must be a convenient town where everything is imported and everything is available. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm all sold out. That Charles guy bought everything I had. Who's Charles? There are medicinal herbs that make Pokemon healthy. Welcome, may I help you? He sells said medicinal herbs. Okay. What do you sell? Medicinal herbs imported from another region work very well, but Pokemon don't seem to like them because they taste a little bitter. Looking at seasonal vegetables is fun, because when the seasons change, the vegetables available change. You, glad you came. You want something good? Then show me a Pokemon level 30 or more. Oh, strong. You, great. Take this. What? Got an expert belt. What is an expert belt? An An item to be held by a Pokemon is a well-worn belt that slightly boosts the power of super effective moves. That's actually pretty good too. When your mama's done holding the EXP share, I'm gonna give your mama that belt. Goods carried away from Driftvale arrive in a town somewhere else. Yeah, the world is connected. Welcome, this is straight from the farm, Moo Moo Milk. Hell yeah, give me a dozen Moo Moo Milk. Thanks, girl. We'll be chugging Moo Moo Milk all night long. I'm grateful that you came all this way. Are you a trainer? Ooh, you have a Pokedex. It's so marvelous. I wonder if you'd please do me a favor. Depends what it is, but sure. I'd like to see a Pokemon that has learned a move called Cut. To be clear, that's Cut. Please show it to me today. I don't think any of my Pokemon know Cut. You know there are many kinds of Pokemon? Different kinds of Pokemon can learn different kinds of moves. Yo mama likes Moo Moo Milk? Hell yeah, she does. I'm a heartbreaker. My name? Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like, so I learned a new style of Pokemon battling. Its name? Triple Battle. Want to learn about it? No, because then you're going to make me try it. Oh man, getting someone's attention's really hard. Well, we found Charles. He likes to ride his motorcycle back and forth next to the woods, and he bought out that woman's flower supply, so... that's that mystery solved. Charles is a weird, weird dude. Alright. Looks like this might lead out of town. There's an Ultra Ball over here, though, that I'll take. Charles cranks his hog in the woods. Oh, dang! What the hell's going on over here? Clay, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am Getsus of Team Plasma. I've come to pick up my associates who are in your care. I don't need no thanks now. Your buddies were trying to steal some folks' Pokemon. What's this? It seems as if there has been some misunderstanding. We only free Pokemon from wicked people. Well, that sounds real nice if it's true. I may not talk purty, but at least I'm an honest man. You talk real nice, but what you're saying kinda sounds like lying. So tell me plain, what are you trying to say? Team Plasma also has an interest in Driftvale City, and we have many, many more members besides those who are here. Well, I can't tell if you're lying or not, but I reckon you've won this without a fight. Huh, fine, take him and get... A decision worthy of a businessman called the Minor King. Your grasp of the situation is outstanding. Well then, we'll be taking our colleagues off your hands. Ketsis, thank you very much. Don't worry, my fellow servant of the king. We are 2 of the 7 sages, are we not? Well then, everyone, I expect that we will meet again somewhere.
He's so cute.
He is pretty cute, isn't he? The pink, do you think that's his nose or his mouth? What do we think?
No.
Look at his little arms. He's so cute. I like him a lot. All right, guys, give me your suggestions. What are we gonna nickname this cute little mushy? All right. The poll is live. What should we name our fungus? We've got Shroomy, we've got Fun Guy, we've got Jeff, we've got Among Us, and I added in, because I looked at him and it felt right, I added in Squish. So there you go. Make your voice heard. I won't vote, because I'm biased, because I added Squish. All of these are good? Yeah, I know. I think they're all good too. Hey Morgan, you love this guy? Yeah, he's so cute. He's just a little guy. Just a little mushroom guy. Trying to see what we should name him. He's the newest member of our team. Ooh, and we've got a tie, folks. You know what this means. Hey, Lana. We gotta call in our resident tiebreaker. I don't know if she heard me. I'll text her. Should we name the mushroom Fun Guy or Jeff? See what she has to say. Of course, Morgan likes the walking soup ingredient. There's so many, like, food-themed Pokemon in Gen 5. We saw the ice cream cone earlier. We got the mushroom now. We got the sentient bag of garbage, which, depending on your palate, could be food-themed. It's open to interpretation. What are there? Are there any other food-themed Pokemon in Gen 5? I'm trying to think what we've come across. Again, it's open to interpretation, I guess. Because, yeah, technically all animals are food-themed, I suppose. The game is set in America. I guess they love their food. Yeah, I'm surprised there's no, like, hamburger Pokemon or slice of pizza Pokemon. They went to New York and decided food and garbage are all we know. I don't think Alana saw my text. Let me go see if I can find her. One sec. Alana has spoken. We will be naming our fungus Jeff. Jeff it is. Welcome to the crew, Jeff. Alright, that's another Pokemon added to the party. That's crazy. I feel like we're making so many new friends. This is fantastic. Alright, let's give Leonardo some screen time. Let's go see if there's any trainers we can fight on Route 6. Looks like there might be one right up ahead. Sure is. You are an interesting case. Please help me with my experiment. What if I don't want to? Everyone would have loved a pizza Pokemon evolution line, like Buck Slice whole pie to family size. Oh, Deerling is another cute Pokemon. Oh my god, going from Fungus to Deerling? So many cuties! Both basic people name ones off the back of my suggestions. Yeah, we've got Tina now, and we've got Jeff. It's great. Oh, right, Deerling is Deerling a grass type? If that's the case, we getting Leonardo out of here. Right, normal and grass. I was thinking Deerling was just normal. I'd forgotten. But apparently, Deerling knows all of the moves. They just used 2 moves that were not normal or grass, so... There you go. That was easy. Aha! It's difficult to get a result with this method. So that was your whole experiment? When the wind blows, seeds fly. When seeds fly, flowers bloom. When the flowers bloom, we'll get seeds. Everything is connected. This guy is a weirdo. Okay. Let's top off... Oh, I thought Leonardo took damage, but... They didn't, so we're good. Let's keep moving. Who else do we got on Route 6? This gal. Pokemon with dry skin love water-type moves in rainy weather. I'm talking about the ability of these Pokemon, of course. Well, I'm sure Pokemon with dry skin also enjoy a little bit of moisture. There's lots of trainers over here for us to battle. This is great. We're totally in sync. Using our amazing connection, I'll teach you all about Rangers. What is the typing of the next gym leader, by the way? It's ground? Okay, so Leonardo will be good for us. Spike will be good for us. You're gonna need grass because he has a ground water type. Okay, well, we got spikes, so that'll work. Which gym is next anyways, in which city? Driftvale City. Oh my god, it's Carmen Sandiego? What? I think I'm missing the reference. I see a cute flying squirrel. Morgan sees Carmen Sandiego. Oh, the trainer! I thought you were talking about the Pokemon. I was like, I don't get the reference, but I see, yes. Red hat, red coat, I get it now. This makes a lot more sense. Nice! Leonardo grew to level 28 and wants to learn Brine. If the target's HP is down to about half, this attack will hit with double power, but I don't ever want my HP to be down to about half, so we're not gonna learn that one. Oops. Next up is Deerling. Oh, it was the target's health? I misread that. I misread it as the user's health was around 50%. Because that I did not want. But the target's health, that would have been much better. Oh well. It was a special attack anyway. And Leonardo's a physical attacker, so not the best fit regardless, but good to know I just misread it also. Nice! 2 level ups, Bean Boozle and your mama. And there's Carmen Sandiego. Yes, okay, it all makes sense now, Morgan. Do you want to know what levels to expect at the gym? Yeah, that would be great. What move is, sorry, what item is Spike holding? Miracle Seed. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, Yamama's caught up with everyone else, so I'm gonna take off the experience share so we can get Leonardo and Spike to get a couple more levels before the gym. Pouring rain, fighting Pokemon. Cool song. Damn, sick fit! Not the pink rain jacket, parasol, and boots. Damn, girl. You styling. It's gonna be 27 to 29 for the goons and 31 on the leader. Okay, so we're right in the range. That's good. That's good. Talk of food Pokemon makes me think I'm amazed there's no pickle Pokemon. A Picklemon? There's a lot of food Pokemon. There were like no food Pokemon for the first 4 gens, and then they were like, wait, we're running out of animals. Let's start making sentient food. And it feels like the last couple of gens there have been so many food Pokemon. Like, we've got a cup of tea Pokemon, guys. We've got literally a sentient cup of tea, so. There are lots of different foods. We've got a dog made out of cinnamon buns, like. Pickles or pickled things are really common across multiple countries, too. So that's why I'm like, oh, huh, there isn't a pickle Pokemon, yeah. Gen 10, pickle Pokemon, calling it now. Any Game Freak employees in chat, take notes. Also, this girl just has a whole squad of level 24 Timpoles. Okay. Okay. Cool. Actually, I take back what I said. I said in the first 4 gens there were no food Pokemon, but that's categorically false. Execute. It's a pile of eggs. In Gen 1. We started out, the OG food Pokemon was just a bunch of eggs. I will research and investigate your Pokemon. Why does everyone want to research me? I don't consent to this. And that's true. Oddish is like a turnip. Yeah. Yeah, there were food Pokemon in Gen 1. I was wrong. Those eggs were somehow seeds? Wait, really? Is that canon? That Execute isn't eggs, it's seeds? Oh, fuck. Ooh, I thought that was gonna kill Bean Boozled. Oh my goodness. The X attack and then the takedown? Ooh. My heart skipped a beat there. I thought Bean Boozled was gonna die. But we're fine. We're fine. Whew. Oh, you were making a joke about the eggs since they grew into a tree. I gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, gotcha. I'm sure Psyduck would make for a banging Pekin duck if prepared correctly. Farfetch'd too, because he also comes with seasoning. Scientist Ron, I didn't like that. That was a little too close for comfort, my guy. Also just realizing we haven't saved our game yet tonight, so why don't we do that right now? Yeah, what do we have here? Researching the year's seasons, the Season Research Lab. You know what I'd love to taste from Gen 1? Ash's mom? We researched changes in nature that occur due to the seasons. Consider the Pokemon called Deerling, which lives in this forest. Its appearance is said to change according to the season. This characteristic is of great interest to us. We want to research this Pokemon and observe its seasonal changes. That's why we developed a marvelous climate control system that transcends the seasons and allows us to freely adjust temperature and humidity. Up to this point, everything has been fine, but we are very busy and we haven't really had a chance to catch many deerling to study. So this is what we would like to ask you. First, please capture a deerling. Then, when its appearance changes, could you bring it back to the lab? Then, when we've confirmed the change to the deerling you bring us, we will also go search for that season's deerling. How about it? If you don't mind, would you please show us what deerling looks like now? No, sorry, I'm doing a Nuzlocke. Oh, I see. We would be really grateful if you could assist us with your research, but if you're too busy... I mean, if I happen to get a deerling as one of my encounters, I'll bring it here, but I wouldn't hold my breath. This is the Season Research Lab. Twist Mountain, just beyond Mistralton, has snow depending on the season. The temperature and humidity inside the case next to me are controlled by a machine. Some Pokemon change their appearance depending on the season. Could that also be considered a type of evolution? What do we got here? Free stuff! Nice, love it. Hyper Potion, thank you. I will unlock the mechanism and find the secret of your power. That's a really creepy thing to say to someone you just met. Hey, Death, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How's your stream? I feel like I haven't seen you stream in a while, Death. Welcome back. Hope you had a good one. And oh my goodness.
Oak button time.
Back to back, we got the raid and the resub. 58 months from Death's Chokehold. Thank you, my friend. Very appreciated. I hope you had a great stream tonight. Enjoy your sub badge, your emotes, your ad-free viewing. Good to see you. Everyone go check out Death's Chokehold. What are you streaming tonight? You're streaming Slay the Spire 2. Oh, cool. I've seen a lot of people have been playing that lately. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, thanks for the raid. It's good to see you. That was my first stream in like a year. Oh, that's amazing. Wow, welcome back. Well, I hope you had fun. I hope everything went smoothly. I can only imagine there might be some technical issues and whatnot after returning to stream after a year, but good for you for coming back. That's awesome. There were issues, yeah. I mean, I stream regularly and I still always have issues, so I can only imagine. Bots didn't work, Stream Deck was mad at me, and OBS wanted to fight. Honestly, sounds like a regular Monday. Sounds like a regular Monday. You'll get the kinks worked out. Get back to it. Before you know it. Welcome to the Pokemon Nuzlocke Challenge. We're still alive, and tonight we're going for our 5th gym badge. The ground-type gym is coming up. Luckily, we do have a water-type Pokemon, and we do have a grass-type Pokemon, so hopefully we'll do okay in the gym. What we're not doing okay with is finding many wild Pokemon that are a good type matchup for Leonardo. I was hoping to get Leonardo some experience, but haven't had much luck. Whoa! That Pokeball was not, in fact, an item. It was a fungus! We've been tricked! We've been bamboozled! Leonardo is weak against ground? Wait, is he really? Is rock weak against ground? Huh. Well, if that's the case, I guess it's gonna be Spike holding it down in the gym. I was today years old when I learned that ground beats rock. So thanks for bringing that to my attention. Because otherwise, Leonardo was going in. Another pretty pink parasol girl. Water fun with Pokemon. Do you want to play with us? Let me guess. Do you have a whole team of Tim Poles too, like your sister over there? No, you don't. Luckily, Spike doesn't have poison typing. Spike is just a pure grass type, so we won't have to worry about ground beating poison. Avalanche! But okay, I guess it'll be Spike's time to shine in the upcoming gym. Beast is trying to make up for the massacre of Stream 2. Jeff is poison though, so be careful who you choose as a backup. Yeah, we're not gonna bring Jeff in. I will just bring our current crew in. Frillish. Frillish is a water type, I think? Get in here, Spike. I think Frillish is a water type. Frillish is a water type. Nice. At least you just didn't have a bunch of Timpoles. So good on you. Now, is this an item or a mushroom? Item! Nice! Leafstone. Playing roulette here. Item or mushroom? Mushroom! Got it. Damn, Fungus. Those were some big roots for a little mushroom. Okay, so I've been looking into the whole surf/fishing situation since we have a couple encounters in store that way. Apparently this fuck-ass game doesn't allow you to fish until post-game? What? Are you serious? You can't fish in the main game? Okay, that's crazy. This has got to be the only gen that does that, right? That's mind-blowing to me. Honestly, TS, I'm glad you looked it up because I never would have known otherwise. I was just kind of waiting and assuming that eventually, actually probably soon, we would get our first fishing rod. That's crazy. What? Okay, so basically we won't be fishing then in this run. Damn. Tiff, would you be mad if I got a tattoo of this? Of course I wouldn't. I would be honored if you got a tattoo of Muffin holding a heart, one of my emotes. I don't know if you saw my message in the Discord, but the con we were at in Toronto a couple of years ago, they actually had a couple of tattooists on site, so if you and your wife are serious about the tattoos, we can make that happen. You get your first rod after beating the Elite Four. That's crazy. Wow. I mean, fishing licenses in a lot of American states are expensive. You can only fish certain things in certain seasons or it's catch and release rules. Game Freak decided to take American fishing seriously when they made this gen. Wife and I got a tattoo for our last anniversary trip, so we may make that a tradition. I love it. I think it's great. You may notice, actually, I'm wearing long sleeves tonight. I'll be wearing long sleeves the next couple of streams because I'm currently working on my left arm sleeve. I did 5 hours on Thursday and got it started. It's about 2/3 done, 50% to 2/3 done. I really like how it's shaping up, but I want to wait till it's done till I show you guys because it's not fully done yet. It's a little bit patchy, so keeping the long sleeves on, but I can't wait to show you guys in a couple of weeks. I'm getting the other 5 hours done on May 7th, the day before my birthday, so my arm will be fully tattooed and ready to be revealed to the world after that. It's also now starting to heal, which for any of you guys who have tattoos would know, it is the itchy phase, which is not ideal, so I'm trying my best to keep it moisturized, obviously. But yeah, I also am gonna have an achy arm for the entire birthday. You do get surf from the gym after the next one, though, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so eventually we can surf and get Pokemon that way, but it's still crazy we don't get a fishing pole till later. Now what should I do? The entrance to Chargestone Cave just ahead is blocked off. It's because of a Pokemon called Galvantula, and if I don't ask Clay to do something, there's no way to pass. Guess this is as far as we go. Trainer tips, you can register certain items with the Y button to use them easily. Have a good shift at work, Beast. Here on Route 6, there's a place called Misralton Cave. Supposedly, deep in that cave, you can find an amazing Pokemon called Cobalion, who is said to have protected Pokemon from a sea of fire in ancient Unova. You can use a move called Surf that lets you move over the water's surface. Maybe you can see Cobalion. Noted. Enjoy your lurk, Noella. Miss, here, have this! Damn, thanks, kid. It's probably because there aren't many fishable current-gen Pokemon. Oh dear, your Pokemon, somehow they don't seem well. You should rest here for a little while. You can't go anywhere when you're not feeling well. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Love a free heal. It's about the season to go to the Celestial Tower on Route 7. I have to ring the bell for my Petalil. Yeah, what do we got back here? Ooh, a double battle. Hate that. I will do it, but I'm gonna switch out Leonardo for a Venusaur. Nice! One hit KO in the Carablast. Didn't get much experience though, jeez Louise. Basically none. We're getting redemption for the double battles of the past. There we go. Yeah, not much experience though, jeez. Alright, let's see what else is back here. Nothing that way. Dang, the Pokemon here got quite a jump in level. All of a sudden they're level 27? This is Chargestone Cave. A shocking experience. Something that looks like a Pokemon nest is blocking the entrance. Ugh. A Pokemon nest, a big old spider's web. I hate that so much. Alright, so that's as far as we can go on Route 6. We fought every trainer here, picked up every item, which means it's time for us to head back to town. Sounds like Spike is going to be the star of this next gym. Spike is, I believe, level 29, so Spike should be right in that range. And obviously we get a little bit of training. Dang, cannot get away. We get a little bit of training from the trainers in the gym before we have to fight the leader. So we should be able to get Spike to like level 30, and then we should be in a pretty good spot. Leonardo is inching closer to another level as well. Holy moly. Nearly took 2 steps in the grass before we got assaulted by a sentient ice cream cone. Let's send in Tina. Problem, the leader's final Pokemon is an Excadrill, which is a ground steel dual type, and that makes him no longer weak to grass. As long as it's nothing that's super effective against grass, if we have to brute force it, we can. We also have our level 31 Puppuccino, who can brute force it as well and won't be at a type disadvantage, so might be just a bit more of a brute force situation. Hey, look who it is! Augustana88, what's up? Thank you so much for using your Twitch Prime here on the channel. I appreciate it. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, your sub badge, and your emotes, and welcome to our Pokemon White Nuzlocke run. We are just getting ready to take on the 5th gym here, so you arrived just in time. And it's good to see you. Welcome. Man, I can't move 2 steps in this forest without Pokemon absolutely assaulting me. Maybe I should use a repel on the way back. Because at this point, it's like I'm barely getting any experience from these guys, and I just kind of want to get back to town. I assume I have a repel. Let's see. Let's see what I have in my bag. Maybe I don't. This is why you don't assume. You know what they say about assuming, right? Yep. This is why you never assume, because I do not have a repel. Oh, nope. Spoke too soon. It's in a different pocket. It's not in the medicines pocket. It's in the item pocket. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we do have a repel, so now let's get back to town. Wait, did I go up here? I didn't, but there was nothing there, so it's fine. Okay, yeah, clearly you can explore a lot more of this route when you get Surf, but obviously that's not an option for us right now, so we'll just head on back. My repel did wear off, but we're almost there, so it's fine. There's an item right there behind those trees that it looks like you can only get with Surf, so clearly once we get Surf we'll have to come back to Route 6, because there was a lot for us to investigate there. But alright, I think it's time for us to heal up and head into the gym. We'll at least take out the trainers before the gym leader and see how things go. But I feel pretty good with Spike and, you know, some of our other heavy hitters like Puppuccino and Tina will be alright. If Tina needs to take a hit, we know that she's happy and willing to do so. Our girl Tina is willing to put her body on the line for this team if she needs to do so. Alright. Before we go to the gym, let's save our game. I'm not seeing any super effective moves on the Excadrill, but Slash is pretty scary if it lands a crit, which it will because the rate's being boosted. Yeah, I mean, that one's gonna be tough. Usually the gym leader always has one Pokemon that you kind of gotta brute force because they usually have a Pokemon that makes up for the gym's weakness, but I mean, we don't have anything that would be effective against Excadrill, but it also doesn't have anything that would be effective against us, so. A Battle of Brawn. Welcome to the Drift Vale Pokemon Gym. In this gym, elevators are provided for your use. Wow, isn't that nice? Thank you for the hydration, Brawny. I'm sure it was tough dealing with all that right after you arrived here. For now, I'll just give you this. I love how the dude in the gym always gives us fresh water. So nice. So thoughtful. The gym leader, Clay, uses ground-type Pokemon. Well, just between you and me, ground-type Pokemon aren't good against water-type attacks. It kind of makes me wonder why Clay's living next to water. It's a great question, but anyway. We're going down. That's right, this gym is actually underground, which is kind of cool. And it involves a lot of elevators. Okay, Challenger, bring it on! I'm also a dummy, and I forgot to put Spike in first position, so give me a minute here. Oh no, I did put Spike in first position. I'm a dummy and I didn't remember what I did 5 seconds ago. So, anyway, all's well that ends well. Spike is in the first position, and she's going to be super effective against the water ground type Palpito. This guy doesn't stand a chance. That should get us to level 30, I think. Nice. Heck yeah, good start for Spike. And also a drill burr. We're just gonna Mega Drain and Giga Drain our way through this gym. Easy. Alright. Good start. Goodbye, Worker Felix. But I lost? You sure did, Felix. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you, my man. Get on the elevators and go down and down. A trainer's spirit means take it as far as you can. Whatever you say, Felix. I face my Pokemon and we share our real feelings. Sometimes it's what I do in this Pokemon gym. Huh. Okay. Cool. It's good to express yourself and share your real feelings, even if that means talking to your Pokemon, Worker Dawn. He's got the Krokorok, the evolved form of Sandile. I think this is the first time we've actually seen this guy. We've seen lots of Sandiles. This is the first time we've seen the alligator on 2 feet. Crocodile? I guess it's a crocodile, considering its name. Down goes Dawn, 1-hit KO. Right now, my Pokemon and I both feel the sting of defeat. Sorry, Dawn. Sorry, dude. When we lose, I apologize to my Pokemon. It's important for our future and it helps me grow strong. Well, isn't that good? Dawn is in touch with his feelings and we love that for him. We love an emotionally intelligent man. Why is there a random business person in here? I've received intense training from Clay. No trainer around here is out of my league. It's like all minors and then this guy. One of these things is not like the other. Clerk Isaac. Can you even get cell service down here? Who are you on the phone with right now? No, wait, I've been looking at Black and White 2's lineup this whole time. The leader doesn't have a Sand Slash. Levels are exactly the same. That explains my confusion. Oh, okay, well that's good news. No Sand Slash, no Rollout, because yeah, God knows I have enough nightmares about Rollout from Whitney's Miltank in Gen 2. So that's good with me. Man, yeah, Spike is carrying us through this gym. I am so glad we have got Spike on our team here. This is nice. Spike is getting some good experience from all these trainers, too. By the time we get to the gym leader, we should hopefully be a higher level than any of the gym leader's Pokemon, so that'll help as well. Hi, Isaac. Oh no, I found someone who's out of my league! Sorry about that, dude. So it looks like now we have to start kind of going up and then going down and then going up and down. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe we just had to go down. No, now we've got to go up. Fought you, right? Yeah. Well, now I'm confused. What's my objective? Okay, this brings me all the way up here. Oh, I think this was my objective. I think this is where I want to be. Clay's at the bottom of the gym, but I'll test you to see whether you're skilled enough to face him. Yeah, I think this next elevator right here will bring us to the gym leader. So I think this is the last trainer. It is Clerk Katie. She's got a drill burr. Not sure why there's so many clerks down here. Again, they seem a little out of place, but anyway. All good. As long as Spike's here, it doesn't really matter how many clerks are here, because we are just rolling. Ah, so frustrating. Maybe I'm not skilled enough. I started Pokemon battles after I grew up, but I got so into it. Glad to hear, Katie. Oh, yeah. Oh, dang. We are going deep down. Holy moly. I can only imagine my ears must have popped. At least once. Whoa. Okay, this is pretty cool. I'll give it to you, Clay. This is a cool gym you got here. So Spike has not taken a single point of damage since we entered this gym, which means there's no healing necessary. Spike is level 31 with 94 HP. If Spike needs to switch out, Puppuccino is going to come in at level 31 with 85 HP, and Tina's right there as well at level 29 with 100 HP to be sort of tanks. Head office has sent the low-ranking executive suite members down to the mines for hands-on experience. Dang, dude, that is quite the gemstone behind you. All right, you guys ready for the southern accent again? Well, think it's about time to see for myself what it is about your skills that made a gym leader like Elisa take such a shine to you. Let's do it! Tallara versus Clay, let's go! Gym badge number 5. Damn, I didn't realize Clay had chaps on. Damn, dude! The children, they yearn for the mines! Ah, dang it. It's gonna make me confused. Dang it! That's like one of the worst moves Krokorok could have used on me. There we go. Fight through it, Spike! 1 down, 2 to go. Luckily, Giga Drain fully restored my HP, so that's good. And, ooh, so close. I was just about to say, and we'll get to level 31, but not quite. All right, Clay's going right for the Excadrill. Interesting. Level 31. Unfortunately, Spike can't use the same move twice in a row due to the Torment, but that's why we have both Giga Drain and Mega Drain. So we can still do something. Spike, god damn it! I need you to shake this confusion! You know, it's funny. Everyone I know says Maractus is bad and forgettable, and yet every time I see one, it's one-shotting any and everything. Who says Maractus is bad and forgettable? Those people are just wrong. Maractus is awesome. It's a cool Pokemon. Nice, okay. We snapped out of confusion. Just what I wanted. Don't have to worry about that anymore. As TS rightfully pointed out earlier, I'll be sure didn't see that coming. We no longer have the type advantage because Excadrill has steel typing, which nullifies its weakness to grass. Whew! That was too close for comfort. But we should still be able to tough this out, I hope. Just gonna drink some Moo Moo milk. Unfortunately, he used Hone Claws, which means his moves are now gonna do more damage. So we really just gotta get through this. I don't know what to do here. I might just have to keep stalling with the Moo Moo milk until he like misses or does something stupid. We're in a tight spot here. Should I swap in Tina? Yeah, because I can't risk Spike either missing or not going first. Because, yeah, this is clearly not sustainable. Agreed. Slash has 20 PP. Yeah, if we can swap in Tina. Damn it! Hey, Sleepy! Welcome to the 5th gym leader. This Excadrill has me on the ropes here. His slash with Hone Claws is taking more than 50% of my Pokemon's health every single time. I might just have to, like, wait out 20 slashes. Oh my god, Rock Slide does that much damage too? Yeah, Yamama will be immune to Slash. The issue is Rock Slide appears to do basically just as much damage as Slash does. So if that's the case, I don't know if Yamama can tank that. Can you overdose on potions? I don't know. I hope Tina's not lactose intolerant because she's drank about 10 Moo Moo Milks in this battle. Because otherwise, yeah, you guys make a great suggestion to switch your mama into tank, but I genuinely think we might just have to keep healing until... I mean, we have to heal through both Rock Slide and Slash, though? I just need him to miss one move. One move, Tina, if you can make this dude miss. Milk has a lot of fat and sugar. If lactose intolerance doesn't kill it, the diabetes might. Slash has 100% accuracy and Rock Slide 90. Okay, I honestly think we might just have to bank and hope and pray on the fact that Rock Slide might miss. It's clearly not happening, but good thing I brought 1 million healing items into this gym, I guess. Rock Slide is 100, really, because his Hone Claws buffed his accuracy. Oh shit, you're right. I genuinely don't know how we get through this without losing anybody. There you go. There you go. Okay, Tina's down. She got critted. Who's my fastest Pokemon? 46 speed. 48 speed. Not Yamama. Yamama's slow as hell. 22 speed. 36 speed. So Spike is my fastest Pokemon. 48 speed. No one's gonna outspeed. Right, because Spike didn't outspeed before. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put in Puppuccino. Excadrill's gonna hit. It's gonna hopefully not one-hit KO Puppuccino like it just did Tina. May she rest in peace. Puppuccino is gonna use Strength. And it's hopefully gonna do enough damage to take this guy down. Puppy is just gonna have to tank a hit. Oh, and I forgot Puppy has Intimidate. That'll cut his attack. So we can definitely tank a hit now. We tank a hit, we use Strength, it takes him down. Watch this. And Rocky Helmet. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. Tina, baby, your death was not in vain. Woo, that was tricky. That was really, really, really tricky. But I'm so glad Tina's death was not in vain. Oh my god. Okay. That definitely got spooky there for a minute. I think we just send in Spike now to finish this off. Spike versus Palpitoad should be easy enough. Giving up's the easy way out. If I wanted, I could have given up any old time. Well, I'm not giving up. Oh, I'm so sad we lost Tina. I can't even stop to think about it right now. I gotta focus on finishing this battle and then we can mourn. Tina, my girl, I'm so sorry you held out for so long. You did so good. At least the sick music is kicked in. All right, Giga Drain, let's end this. Let's end this. Let's go! Gym badge number 5, folks. Gym badge number 5 is dedicated to our girl, Tina. May she forever rest in peace. Woo! That was tough. Well, I've had enough, and just so you know, I didn't go easy on you. Thanks, Clay. I didn't think you did. Jesus Christ. I'm astonished Clay didn't use any of his hyper potions on Excadrill. Yeah, he messed up there. I see, but I sure don't like it. For such a youngin', you have an imposing battle style. I know you got people who can dig up your potential. Here, take this. Hell yeah, let's go. We're more than halfway there now. Gym badge number 5 out of 8. Boom. I didn't go easy on you, Tina's ghost. You think? Hey Ash, later on Clay had himself a daughter in Scarlet and Violet's DLC. Wait, really? I don't know if I picked up on that, Ash. That's cool. I'm only here for the accents. So this is your 5th badge, huh? If that's so, Pokemon up to level 60 will obey you. Also, I'll give you this TM. Well, that was the plan, but I just remembered there's something I want. Wait in front of the cave at the end of Route 6, would you? Okay. See you there. I've got to go have a funeral. Alright. We lost Tina. Don't get me wrong, I'm sad. I loved Tina. Okay? But if we had to lose a Pokemon, Tina wasn't the worst one to lose. If we're going for silver linings, glass half full, Tina wasn't the worst one to lose. We had 2 normal types. As much as I'll miss her, our favorite drag queen, we'll be alright. Every now and again, I hope you look at the gym badge you won here and remember the battle. Yeah, I'll remember Tina's death, but other than that, you know, someone should write a eulogy. Go ahead, chat. Honor Tina. I'll leave it up to you. Alright, on the bright side, we do actually have Pokemon in the box for once. Feels like we've never had any backup Pokemon before, but we do. We've got a couple of different options to actually replace Tina, so let's take a look. We have got 4 different options. We have got Murica, the level 21 Trubbish. We've got Weed, the level 21 Swadloon. We've got Uxafer, the level 20 Minchino. And we've got Jeff, the level 23 Fungus. So I think it's time for us to bring Murica into the party. We've already got a grass type, and we've already got a normal type, so I feel like that sort of cancels out the need to add Weed, Uxafer, or Jeff to the party. I think the obvious choice here is Murica is about to get their time in the limelight. Murica has been chosen. Alright, we've updated our list. The Pokemon White Nuzlocke run is ongoing. We bid farewell to Dirtburb, Meatball, Stinky, Asha, Blompus, Flambe, and Tina on their voyage to the Great Beyond. That's right, that's how many Pokemon we've lost in this Nuzlocke run so far, but we're still standing. Alright, we'll make sure we take Tina's Shell Bell. Tina. You held this team down at its lowest point. There was a time when I thought this Nuzlocke challenge was going to end really early, and honestly, Tina is one of the reasons why it didn't. She was an integral part of this team. She was thick AF. Great tank for us, and I mean, look at her. Beautiful. Thick with 3 C's. Tina, we will never forget you. May you rest in peace. When one door closes, another one opens. Trubbish, you're up. Welcome to the big leagues, my guy. That's right, you're entering the starting lineup. Rookie season for Trubbish. Obviously, Trubbish has got a lot of leveling up to do. Let's also take a look at Murica's stats. Things I never thought I'd say. Murica has an adamant nature and good perseverance. Murica is a physical attacker. Its ability is Stench. The stench may cause the target to flinch. That's actually really good. That's a good ability. And then what do we got for moves? Toxic Spikes. Acid Spray. Double Slap. Reminds me of Tina. The thickness will be missed. And Sludge. Alright. Yeah, honestly, Murica, I think you're gonna fit right in here. Alright, let's see, what moves can we teach Murica? Dig could be good. Can't learn Dig. Honestly, we don't really have a lot of great TMs right now. We could do Payback. We thank Tina for her service. We sure do. Also, Zap, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Good to have you here tonight. Alright, let's give Murica Payback. We don't need Toxic Spikes. That's a decent moveset. Obviously, Murica is much lower level than the majority of our teams, which means Murica gets the experience share. And then we're gonna give you Mama Tina's Shell Bell. The thick fluffy is dead. Long live the thick trash bag. An out-of-the-world booty and baby doll eyes you could get lost in. The girl worked her ass off to haul this run back from the depths. There's the eulogy. There's the eulogy for Tina. We thank her for her service. All right. Obviously, again, it sucks to lose a Pokemon, but I think we still did all right, considering how bad things could have maybe gotten with that Excadrill. That thing was no joke. Fortunately, we got out. We're on the other side. The run continues, and we now have 5 gym badges, which is super exciting. So, let's heal up our Pokemon. Let's save our game. And then we're gonna head back out to Route 6. So we were already out at Route 6 earlier, if you remember. We got all the way up to the cave, and then we were blocked by the spider web. But it seems like Clay is gonna help us out with that situation. So let's save our game, and then let's head back out. Oh, actually, before we head back out, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going back to the market and I'm buying another dozen bottles of Moo Moo milk, because God knows that saved our ass in that battle there. Honestly, that's probably what killed Tina. I didn't mean to buy just one. I want a dozen. Tina literally drank 12 bottles of Moo Moo milk during that battle, and I think that's what killed her. Poor, poor girl. Death by lactose intolerance. All right. Oh, Bianca's here. Tallara, guess what? Guess what? Death by calcification. Hey, were you at the gym just now? Oh, hey, that's Driftveil's gym badge. Oh, that's totally cool. That's amazing. No, no, no. I can't get distracted being all impressed with your shiny new badge. I'm also a trainer. At times like this, you battle, right? Apparently, you're not giving me a choice, so here we go. Tallara versus Bianca. I love how she struggles to pull her Pokeball out of her bag. Oh, sweet, sweet Bianca. Ever the airhead, yeah. She's a very endearing character. I like Bianca a lot. She's sweet. She's a derpy airhead, and she's sweet as pie. We love her. Oh, is she in the anime series as well? Cool. Dang. My Pokemon can take that, I'm sure. Well, probably. I love your confidence, Bianca. I watched the first 3, well, it was more than 3 seasons, I guess, but I watched basically Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 of the Pokemon anime, and I never watched any after that, so. I never made it to Bianca's series. Down goes the doggy. Next up is Pignite. Good for Leonardo. Good to have a water-type Pokemon again as a counter to Bianca's starter. Rest in peace, Asha. Ooh, close. Oh my god, 6 HP! Okay, Leonardo. Keeping us all on the edge of our seat here, my goodness. Murica grew to level 22 after all that. Let's get you out of there, and let's Sandy and Bean Boozle. Woo, that was a little too close for comfort. One of them was a crit, which I was not expecting or prepared for, and it made things a little bit too close for my liking. Bianca was like, only hit 4 times. She's already traumatized. Thanks, Bianca. You knew I couldn't deal with back-to-back Pokemon death. Thank you very much for considering my feelings. I appreciate it. All right. Get in here, puppy. Puppy nose crunch. Ah, dang it. This is kind of bad, right? No, that was good for you, honey. You put my Pokemon to sleep. That was good. Bianca has no idea what's going on. Not a clue. Big Blombus. Nice. Oh, I lost. It was a good battle, though, Bianca. You almost got me. I haven't had a Pokemon battle with you in a while, Tallara. You've become totally strong, huh? I'm not that strong, so I don't know how to say it, but I think you're way tuned in to how your Pokemon feel. Oh, you know what? I want to share this HM with you. Fly! Ooh, nice! My papa gave it to me after he tried to take me home that time. I'm sure it's so I can come home anytime he wants, though. Oh, hey, I had to share this with Karen, too. See you, Tallara. Bye-bye! What a gal. Now, I don't know if any of my Pokemon can learn Fly, but we may as well try it out and see. Fly's a great move, both in utility and in battle. We lost Tina. Yeah, our sweet, sweet Tina. She's held it down for so long. She was one of our OGs, but unfortunately we did lose her in the line of battle. May she rest in peace. Rest in peace, Tina. I'm good, thank you. Thanks for checking. At least Tina had her big debut in the musical theater in the last town, so... yeah, she went out on top. She'll be memorialized forever in that picture of her in the theater. All right. Her booty was the foundation that our current enterprise is laid on. Wow. I couldn't have put it better myself, TS. Perfectly, perfectly put. Good old Tina. All right, I'm gonna use another repel. So we don't have to fight too many randos. She died killing a massive mole with drill claws. If that wasn't dying swinging, I don't know what is. Yeah, she went down swinging, that's true. And as TS so eloquently put it, her booty was the foundation that our current enterprise is laid on. We will never forget her sacrifice. We now have 5 gym badges, and the run continues, which is all I really care about. So now we gotta go meet Clay up here. We almost got there on 1 full repel. Oh, I was 1 step away from freedom. But alas, this deerling really, really wants to fight. I love you carefully walking. I imagine the character being neurotic and flighty in fear of a fight. Just, you know, taking my time. I don't want to rustle the grass too much. Alright, this is Charged Stone Cave. I don't see Clay. Oh no, here he is. Thanks for waiting. It's very in character for a deer to wander out on the road when you least want it to. Bambi? Looks like the nest of an electric-type Pokemon called Galvantula. Don't know why there's a nest here, but if there are folks having problems, the gym leader's the one to fix it. Crocorock, take it out! And this here TM's yours. It's my favorite TM, so you can teach it to all of your Pokemon. It is Bulldoze. Okay, that might actually be good. It's called Bulldoze. This move does damage and lowers the speed of any Pokemon it hits. Some ground-type Pokemon move a little slower than you'd like. If you use Bulldoze right, you can cover that weakness. I don't know how good you really are, but if you think you can go, go wherever, and if you think you can do something, keep doing it. Do things how you want. Decide your own limits. Wow, thanks for the sage advice there, Clay. Now we can bulldoze the competition. Yeah, let's go see who can learn Bulldoze. It's a good move. No one could learn Fly, as you saw. Bulldoze. User stomps down on the ground and attacks everything in the area. Leonardo is able. Perfect, because Leonardo is a physical attacker, and this is a physical move as well. So, we will do Bulldoze instead of Rock Smash. There's decent encounters to be had in the cave? Okay, cool. You're reminding me of an old meme. Rever Room used drive-by crash. Enemy deerling fainted. Poor deerling. Alright. Heading into a cave. I don't really know what to expect in here in terms of typing. So let's just go feel it out, shall we? Looks like there might be electric-type Pokemon in here. Oh, there's an N in here! And ninjas? What the heck? Come. My Lord N, we brought the one you wanted. Since when did Team Plasma get ninjas? Ah, yes. That was the Shadow Triad just now. Getsus enlisted them in Team Plasma. Apparently, they were the ones who prepared the Galvantula nest at the cave entrance. Charged Stone Cave. I like this place. Formulas express electricity and its connection to Pokemon. If people did not exist, this would be an ideal place. You have been chosen, you know. Does it surprise you I said that? Yes, it does. Of course, such news should be a surprise. I told Getsus about you and your friends. After I did, he apparently used the Shadow Triad to find out about you. Karen is pursuing the ideal of strength. Poor Bianca has faced the sad truth that not everyone can become stronger. And you are not swayed either way, more of a neutral presence. Which is apparently a good thing. Team Plasma will be waiting for you ahead. Getsus wants to see what kind of Pokemon trainer you really are. Yeah, chosen for what exactly? I also don't like the thought that the Shadow Triad is learning more about me. Anyway, here's our encounter. Ooh, nice. We've got ourselves a Boldor. We'll take it. I wish I had a Quick Ball. I don't, though. Let's see if I can just toss an Ultra Ball. The downside of Boldor is he can't evolve beyond this point without a trade. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to use Mega Drain because I think it'll kill him, so I'll just try to use Pin Missile. It's not going to do much, but... Nice! Couple of Pin Missiles did it, and Boldor was caught. Welcome to the team, Boldor. Boldor is an Ore Pokemon. It's a rock type, 2 feet tall, 224 pounds. This is a thick boy. Because its energy... Yeah, right? Because its energy was too great to be contained, the energy leaked and formed orange crystals. Well, there you have it, folks. This is the newest addition to our team, Boldor the Ore Pokemon. You know what time it is now, right? You guys have to give me your best name suggestions. Give me your suggestions in the chat. We'll put them in a poll, we'll vote, and we will name our newest team member. Any suggestions for a Boldor name? Alana said, Chonk. Okay. Guess Chonk will be added to the poll. What should we name our Boldor? Alrighty, the poll is live. What should we name our Boldor? Options are, oh, the first one's supposed to say Chonk. I misspelled it, apologies. It should be Chonk, Dwayne, The Rock Johnson, Dory, Chungus, or Rog and Roll. Vote for your favorites, and we will name our guy. We could have named him Rocky. Like in Project Hail Mary. Amaze, amaze, amaze. That's a good one, actually. Yes, please ignore the misspell on the first suggestion in the poll. Channel should be Chunk. I vote you don't correct the typo if Channel wins. Well, we got a tie right now. So normally how we break ties is we ask Alana to break it, but seeing as Chonk was literally her suggestion, I guess that means it wins the vote. Chonk it is! Welcome to the team, Chonk. Enjoy your time in the PC. Alright. Now we're just gonna make our way through this cave. We have Donald Duck, but have you heard of Channel Brick? Channel Brick! That's Chonk's full government name. It's Channel Chonk Brick. Murica grew to level 23! GG, Murica. Murica wants to learn Stockpile. I'm gonna hold off. His sister is Channel Lee, a famous Street Fighter. Okay, I'm loving this lore. Wait a minute. Murica could have learned Stockpile Swallow. Ah. I mean, I don't know if I would have done it, but I wish I had known that both moves were coming when I was first presented with Stockpile. Ah, well. Ah, well. Holy moly, we can barely move in this cave without being assaulted. Stockpile plus Swallow isn't that great, seeing as he already knows all the drains. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know that I would have done it anyway, but again, I would have liked to have had all the information when I was making the decision. Yeah, if there was Stockpile plus Spit Up, that would have been good. Oh, speaking of America, Murica's evolved form is currently in the chat. Oh, dang. I wish this was the encounter we got. Clink would have been a nice addition. Hey, Squirrely! How's it going, my friend? Happy Poke Monday! It's good to see you. Thank you to everybody for stopping in tonight, by the way. I really appreciate it. Thanks for making me a part of your Monday, and I hope your Monday was good to you. We got through it. Monday down, Tuesday to go. Clink is really funny to me. Oh yeah, it's a weird Pokemon. It's literally sentient gears. it's quite strange. Guess what? Oh, it's Bianca. Hey. Tallara, did you know this? The floating stones move when you touch them. Right, Professor? Are we getting Al Creamy tonight? I wish. Hi there. How are you, Tallara? Good. Didn't expect to see you, Professor. Love that you came with your own music. This place is always charged with lots of electricity that Pokemon like. The electric charges react from one stone to another, and that's why some of the stones are floating. But not all of the stones can be pushed. My father asked me to research Clink, which is a Pokemon that looks like a gear, because I'm researching the origins of Pokemon and the era they appeared. He knows how to get what he wants from people, but I was already interested in this anyway, so it's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, Tallara, this is for you. Tallara obtained a lucky egg. Giving that lucky egg to a Pokemon to hold increases the amount of experience points received in battle by a lot. Having strong Pokemon will make it easier to fill your Pokedex pages. Tallara, are you working on your Pokedex? Keep encountering lots of Pokemon so you can keep filling in those pages. Couldn't even get to Bianca to talk to her before I was interrupted by a Clink. Clink is very bad, and then it learns what's possibly the best buffing move in the game, and then suddenly it's the best thing ever. Really? It's just a Magnemite with sharp edges, or aspirations. A lot of people want Pokemon Black and White 3, and I want it too, but Pokemon Legends Unova, and there's a quest to invent Clink. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I mean, I've talked about this a lot on my stream, but I absolutely love the Pokemon's Legends series. Pokemon Legends Arceus in particular is my favorite modern Pokemon game, so I am always down for more Legends games. A lot of encounters in here. Luckily, it's a great time for us to level up, because all the wild Pokemon are a decent level. Like, this Joltik's level 27. So while obviously training off wild Pokemon is not as effective as battling trainers, still effective nonetheless. Especially for Murica, who needs all the experience points it can get. I actually want to take a quick second and open the town map. Let's see where we're at. So, we just left Driftvale City and came up across Route 6. So we're heading northwest, and right now we're in Charged Stone Cave, a cave where electrically charged stones float. When we get out the other side, we'll be in Mistralton City. Vegetables are grown by the runway and transported by cargo plane. Interesting. So I don't know if there's a gym in Mistralton City or not, but that will be our next destination once we get through this cave. If we ever get through this cave. Oh dang, it's the first Pharaoh Seed we've seen. There is a gym in the next city? Okay, good to know. Good to know. It's a flying type gym. Oh, we're not gonna have anything. Leonardo's rock type. Leonardo's probably gonna be who we need for the next gym. Definitely not Spike. Too bad we don't have an electric type Pokemon. Look at the Pharaoh Seed spinning. I know, that guy was having a good time. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a Pharaoh Seed, right round, right round. I'll test you to see whether you have what it takes to aim for the Pokemon League. Thanks, random dude in a cave. Ace Trainer Jared, who has one Pokemon, and it's an Arcan. Is Arcan rock flying, I think? I think so. Sure is? Okay, good to know. So it nullifies its rock vulnerability, which is what I brought Leonardo in to do, so that's not ideal. That's also not ideal. Nope, not ideal. Okay, let's do Puppuccino? One of them feathered dinosaurs. I don't know if anyone in chat has read Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm currently reading it right now. I can't recommend it enough. It's a 10 out of 10 book series. But this guy reminds me of Mongo. If anybody's read it. This is Mongo right here. Dang. This guy is a tough matchup for us. We don't really have anything that's effective. Unsure why this pebbly bird knows Dragon Breath, but sure. Luckily, Puppy's Rocky helmet saves the day here. They call this guy the first flying type in the dex, so it's based on the oldest proper bird that we know. Okay. Well, down it goes, and it was tough. It did get Spike to level 33, though, which is nice, and Spike wants to learn Ingrained. Ingrained. The user lays roots that restore its HP on every turn. Because it is rooted, it can't switch out, however. So if that's the case, I'm going to keep Synthesis instead of Ingrained. I see! Jesus, Jared. Okay. They say that there's a strong champion in the Pokemon League. Someday I'll be able to challenge it. Yeah, you might want to catch a couple more Pokemon first. Alright, Spike's all leveled up. I want to level up Leonardo a bit now. But we need to heal him up. Paralyze heal. Potions. Alright, let's keep working through this cave. You know, I kind of get trainers. It can't possibly be that easy for everyone else to manage 6 pets, some of which are incorporeal. Yeah, imagine how many litter boxes you'd have to clean. Do Pokemon use litter boxes? Darumaka's Pokedex says that people put its droppings in their coats to warm them in winter, so they do poop. It's canon. Pokemon poop, confirmed. Also, Murica grew to level 24. Nice, 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 nice. I think a Snorlax at least would use a litter crate rather than a box, that's true. Oh my god, imagine having to clean up after a Snorlax poo. Oh god, that's a full-time job. Possibly even a litter shipping container. Literally a full-time job to take care of a Snorlax. I'm like, where would he sleep? I guess in the backyard. Snorlax is not fitting in your house. Unless you've got a big house with high ceilings. A Darumaka butt sneeze party! Down goes Ronald. Not McDonald, though, the scientist. Maybe Snorlax never poops, hence the size and the sleepiness. Ooh, that's a theory. Okay, I'm gonna use a repel, because I feel like I can't even figure out what I'm supposed to do in this cave, because I'm getting ambushed left and right. So let's use a repel so I can try to figure this out a little bit. Just trying to push these. There we go. Okay. A revive, not something we're gonna use in the Nuzlocke, but anyway, item's an item. So I think what I was supposed to do is push these crystals over here. One has to go to the left and one has to go down, I think. Yeah, it's so much easier when I'm not getting attacked every 2 seconds. Alright, there we go. Now we can move forward. We could sell the revive for a bit of cash. Yeah, exactly. Not a bad thing to find it. Hi there! Did you find something? I think we're just about done collecting data. This cave has been around since the distant past, but data to prove that Clink existed more than 100 years ago can't be found. So that must mean Clink suddenly appeared 100 years ago. Where Pokemon came from and where they are going. If we can learn that, I believe we can get along even better. Know what, Tallara? Pokemon are mysterious. I wonder why these amazing little guys stay by our sides. Pokemon are pretty amazing. Alright, Repel's effect wears off, and then we're immediately ambushed by ninjas! Come! There are stairs going down ahead. Team Plasma is waiting for you there. Okay, not sure why I needed an escort across the bridge, but... yeah, I guess the repel worked on ninjas, because the second it dissipated, the ninjas appeared. Doesn't seem like a coincidence. I love this place. The electricity charges up my inspiration. We've got Scientist Naoko. The Shadow Triad special. Escorting someone 10 steps ahead for no reason. How much are they being paid for these jobs? They gotta look busy to justify their paycheck, I guess. Yeah. Either that or they just love being ninjas so much it's voluntary work. Aha! That made a light bulb go off in my head! You called it, Ash. She just had a spark of inspiration. To be fair, voluntary work at Pokemon PETA, I would also escort someone 10 steps away and say I worked the whole day. That's funny, Zeph. Good time to use Bulldoze. Maybe it wasn't a good time. I didn't realize Joltik would do that much damage. NBM! Get me out of here. I don't like how much of a glass cannon it feels like Leonardo is. That guy is not tanky at all. So many people in the chat love Joltik, but unfortunately I cannot join you in your love. I hate spiders. I am not a Joltik stan. Supposedly, out of Leonardo's base stats, defense should be his highest? Huh. By the way, fun fact of the day, Joltik has a higher attack stat rather than Onyx. One is as tall as a 3-story building and the other is as tall as a fingernail. Goes to show you, size doesn't matter. Alright, let's get Yamama in on the action. Yamama hasn't seen much action today. Joltik gets to do psychic damage to arachnophobes on top of his regular attacks. I declare that canon. That's why he has such a high attack stat. Yeah, I believe that. Dang. Not doing any damage. Alright, Yamama, let's get you out of here. A9, we unfortunately lost Tina in the last gym battle, but we were successful. We got our 5th gym badge. But yeah, sweet, sweet Tina has unfortunately left us. Yeah, at this point, I'm really not convinced about Yamama or Leonardo. I feel like both of them are just so weak. I don't know. Hopefully with some training that'll change, and if we can get them to eventually evolve. Alright, time to head downstairs. Apparently Team Plasma's waiting for me down here. Your mama ages like fine wine, I assure you. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Your mama just needs time to mature. Go. Your mama finally defeated something. Good job, girl. We actually got a lot of experience for that. Wow. Alright, I just gotta get through this damn cave. An ominous wind out of your mama. Yeah, it's good. There's definitely a joke in there somewhere. Oh, dang. Why is there a dynamo on land? I feel like this little thing is gonna shrivel up and die. Who let you on land? Where's the water? Dang it. Oh my god. So much paralysis! Come on. Here we go. Tadpole out of water. Didn't give us much experience. Let's heal those guys of paralysis. The little critter can levitate. That's why it's out of water. Oh, and right. Electric's only weak to ground, but it has levitate. It's a strong little tadpole. Alright, I'm gonna use my final repel to just be able to move a little bit easier here. Ah, I found Team Plasma. I found you! Miss Snoop Booty? Also found this random scientist. If you like, I'll make your Pokemon healthy. However, let me challenge you to a battle first. I would love if you would heal my Pokemon. Dr. Wayne sends out a Swadloon. It's a baby eel. Problem. No one has ever been able to see eels breathe to this day. Yeah, seriously. Most baby eels we know are in their teenage years. No one has seen a proper baby eel, so Tynamo is a wild guess. Huh. Today I learned. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like a little tadpole, but I guess you're right, Ash. Its whole evolution line is eels. Hey, America grew to level 25! GG, America. America wants to learn takedown, but we're gonna keep old moves. I don't like using moves that deal damage to yourself in a Nuzlocke. It's always a recipe for disaster. Now, as I promised, I'll make your Pokemon healthy. Thank you, Dr. Wayne. A man of your word. To make people healthy, doctors go where they are needed. There you have it. Okay, so that was the way we came in. So now it's time to fight Team Plasma! You came here because somebody manipulated you. If you can win against me, I will tell you the secret. The moment someone finds a baby eel, hear my words, they will call baby eels Tynamos and no one will complain. Can't use the items. Hate that. Oh, come on. Leonardo! Dude! Just gonna say, 3 in a row and you're getting swapped out. There we go. That was embarrassing. Scraggy. What's him in Bean Boozled? Let's just punch him to death. Or not, because we missed again. What is up with my Pokemon today? Holy moly, no one land their hits. Bad turtle, stop missing. I know you're still learning, but you gotta hit something. You're killing me, Smalls. Nice. Good job, Bean. Oh, so close. It's Timon, yeah. It's a bad Timon, though, because he almost killed my Bean Boozled. I don't know why this battle against Team Plasma was so difficult. I'm gonna have to go see Dr. Wayne after this for another pick-me-up. Nice, the Rocky Helmet killed him. That's what I was hoping would happen. We got Bean Boozled at level 30, though, and Bean Boozled wants to learn a Belly Drum. Tell me more. Belly Drum maximizes its attack stat in exchange for HP equal to half its max HP. Nope. Not learning that. That sounds like a death sentence. Ah, I can't believe I lost, says the Team Plasma Grunt. Getsis of the Seven Sages supports our king, and Getsis has 3 subordinates. They are the Shadow Triad. Okay. Was that supposed to be useful information? The Shadow Triad literally escorted me across the bridge. I know that they're the ones responsible for me being here. Maybe if he was a bit thicker. As he is, he's just inviting death if he goes halving his HP, yeah. Alright, thanks, dude. Unfortunately, we're out of repels now, though, so we're gonna have to deal with all these encounters. As annoying as they may be. Especially when I can't get away. Alright. Second time's a charm. There's another grunt. If I win against you, release your Pokemon. If I win against you, release your Pokemon. Why do you get to keep your Pokemon and I don't? That's a real cue. That's the real question. Hey, screw Scraggy. We don't want that, so we're gonna go Bean Boozle instead. The Watchogs look menacing, how they look at you with those eyes. Absolutely they do. Nice, Bean Boozle, shaking off that confusion. Love to see it. One hit KO on the Scraggy. Love to see that even more. GG's. Plasma! I'm mortified. I don't understand. Your Pokemon seem to be happy next to you. Shocking, isn't it? It's because I don't abuse them like you abuse your Pokemon. Yeah, the encounter rate in this cave is crazy. I feel like every 2 steps we're being attacked. Watchog is the world's most cursed lollipop man. Do you only know Gastro Acid? Come on, Jolting. It's embarrassing, dude. Hey, that got Murk at level 26, though. So we'll take it. Pokemon living in this Charged Stone Cave are so beautiful because they are free from people. This is the one who has Pokemon in Pokeballs, using them to battle against other Pokemon. Like, from the outside looking in, I like the message. It's actually a good message. Do Pokemon want to be in Pokeballs? But these guys are too hypocritical to take seriously. Nightbot just had a coffee? Yeah, apparently. Because look at all those timers in the chat. They're just telling you everything. Everything you need to know. Nightbot's got it. Oh, dang. Avoided the Will-O-Wisp? Come on, that was supposed to be an easy burn. Like a Yamama joke. Nice. Burn should finish it. Bye-bye, Trubbish! Next up is Leopard. Let's go Doggy versus Kitty. Yeah, that Rocky helmet has come in clutch multiple times. That is a fantastic item. And that gets Puppuccino to level 32. Love to see it. Bye, Team Plasma Grunt. Oh my, no, Plasma! Oh my goodness! Puppuccino's evolving! Oh, this is so exciting! This is our first Pokemon to evolve to its final evolution. Let's go. One of the OGs. Puppuccino is one of the first Pokemon we ever caught. And look at him now. Our Puppuccino is now Stoutland. That's a big boy. Pupper's final form. That's awesome. Wow. I feel like a proud parent right now. Witnessing Pupper's final form. That's awesome. Alright, looks like we've got some more grunts up ahead. I'd love to get through this cave tonight before we end stream, so hopefully there won't be too many more grunts up ahead. We'd get through it a lot faster if we weren't being constantly ambushed by wild Pokemon. Yeah, now our puppy's got a huge stash. Like, I just took one step there. One single step. Ran into another Pokemon. That's crazy. Wow. Get away from me! You are the trainer that my Lord Anne is worried about. What are you gonna do about it, ma'am? That's the real question. What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna send out Trubbish? Okay. Bag of garbage versus turtle. Just Pokemon things. Next up is another Trubbish. Well, you may as well stay out here. Leonardo, you're the trash expert. Just keep scalding them. Bag of garbage versus turtle. I think Sir Attenborough highlighted that ecological issue to the masses. That's funny, Bronny. Good old Sir David Attenborough. I also forgot that Leonardo has Bulldoze, which would be super effective against the poison-type Trubbish, so let's work that into rotation. Holy crap, this chick just has a full team of Trubbish. David Attenborough is 100 on May 8th? Okay, first of all, can't believe I share a birthday with the great Sir David Attenborough. Also, 100! Holy shit, GG, dude. I hope his family is throwing him a big party. He deserves it. That's awesome. Team Plasma is literally throwing trash at you? That's on brand. Yeah, it's true. When you put it like that, I'm not so surprised. My Lord N grew up with Pokemon. He thinks about Pokemon more than anybody else. Holy crap, there's so many grunts in here. This is crazy. As a proud member of Team Plasma, I will gladly battle with you. They're gonna make a straw Pokemon that has Giga Drain, Ice Beam, and Focus Blast just so it can one-shot every single turtle Pokemon. Not the straw Pokemon. Oh no. Wake up, Leonardo! Oh, great. From putting me to sleep to confusing me. Yeah, I forgot how annoying these guys were. Jeez Louise. Oh my god. This is annoying as hell. Puts me to sleep, then confuses me, then puts me to sleep again. I cannot. Okay, let's send in someone else, I guess. See if we have any better luck. Whew. And then and Super Fang does tons of damage. I hate this thing. Watchdog sucks. He's like, oh, you complained about my status effects? Fine, I'll hit you with Super Fang instead. He's toddlerifying you. Going to sleep, waking up confused, and then going back to sleep. If that isn't the life of a 2-year-old, I don't know what is. Watchdog is designed to be annoying while the designers hit the nail on the head because, yep, annoying is definitely what he's giving. Hey, Murica grew to level 27. Awesome. Murica's basically leveled up enough now that we can use him in battle. Yeah, it's an incredibly successful design because this guy is annoying. Look who's in the chat. Not Lan567 with the sleepy emojis, the clock emojis, and the eyeball emojis. Well, that's a hint if I've ever gotten one. I was actually thinking, I was like, I'm gonna complete this cave tonight, but my god, the cave is a lot longer than I thought. We're obviously slowed down by the amount of wild Pokemon we have to deal with, so maybe we will have to call it a night here, because yeah, Elena has creeped into the chat to nudge me towards bed. Maybe we call it a night here and then we can pick up next time, because this cave has been longer and more annoying than I expected. Between the wild Pokemon encounters and all the dumb Team Plasma members, and yeah, I think we will take Alana's nudge. Because Wifey is demanding that it is bedtime. And you know what? She's not wrong. It is actually getting rather late. So before we go, let's heal up our Pokemon a little bit so when we pick up next time, our Pokemon will be rested and ready to go, and then we'll get through this cave. For an awakening. Nice. Then we'll use Moo Milks. One for you. And one for you. And one for you. And one for you. Alright, the team is all healed up and will be ready when we pick up next time. Let's save our game. This was a good stream. I mean, we lost Tina, unfortunately, but we did add a bunch of new Pokemon to our team. And most importantly, we did get the 5th gym badge. So, as always with a Nuzlocke, I always like to say it's like a roller coaster. There are ups and downs, but I'd like to think there were more ups and downs on tonight's stream. So I will pour one out for Tina, but other than that, very happy with our progress tonight. So thank you guys very much for hanging out with me on this Poke Monday. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. When we return next time, we'll pick up right here and finish off this cave, and then head to our next town, which is where gym leader number 6 awaits. In terms of our next stream, next Pokemon stream will be on Sunday, so I'll be off for the rest of the week. We're going to be live on Friday for our very first stream of May. We're doing a Friday night community night, so if you guys are around and don't have any plans on Friday, come on by. We can play some games together and have a bit of fun on Friday, and then Sunday and Monday next week we'll be back with a Pokemon Nuzlocke doubleheader. So I'll be off for a couple of days, but then we have lots of streams planned. Today was actually our last stream of April, which is crazy. Can you believe it? Like Bronny says, it's gotta be May or something like that. So I will see you guys next month. That's right. I'll see you guys in May, Friday night, May 1st, community night, and then Sunday and Monday next week for some more Pokemon Nuzlocke fun. So thank you all again so much for hanging out with me this evening. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Enjoy the rest of your week, everybody. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, have fun, and hopefully I will see you guys again real soon.